In today's day and age, it's easier to find a car that is over $50,000 than it is to find a car that is below $15,000. Not everyone wants a car that is fully loaded with all the thinkable technical features that you can now get in vehicles today. We have autonomous driving cars, we have cars with massaging seats, we have electric cars, and all of the above. Now, for the person that doesn't care about all that stuff, I present to you the 2017 Ford Fiesta S. You can purchase this car for $13,100, making it one of the cheapest new cars on the market. So what makes it this cheap? How can a car in 2017, brand new, be $13,100? Let's find out. You're looking for some cool wheels on the Ford Fiesta? Forget it. 15-inch and hubcaps. For most cars nowadays, there's an array of colors to choose from. Manufacturers obviously charge you a ton of money for these special colors. On a base model Ford Fiesta, all you have to choose from is black, white, and silver. What we have here is white. There's no additional charge for this color. So what kind of power does the 2017 Ford Fiesta S pack? Well, we have a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine producing a whopping 120 horsepower and 112 pound-feet of torque. And yeah, there's no turbo on this engine here. Now it goes without saying, you obviously don't get a leather interior in this Ford Fiesta. What we have is a very plain cloth interior, although it is two-tone, black and gray. And for the rest of the interior, hard plastics all over the place. Leather-wrapped steering wheel, nope. Very plain. Climate controls, radio, media, and phone buttons here. Now for the key, you do get keyless entry. This was new for 2016. Previous base model just had a regular key with no buttons. So let's start it up. Now the instrument cluster, you have an RPM gauge here, speedometer, and you have a trip meter and your mileage. That's it. There's no trip computer showing you how many miles you have to empty tank and average fuel and so on. Also, there's no armrest in a base model Ford Fiesta. So if you want to hang out while you're driving, you can't. You do have an extra cup holder here though, which is very nice, along with two other ones right here. Now you think you get power windows? Nope. They are manual. So let's take a look at what you actually do get though. Even though this is a very stripped down model and it is extremely cheap, some features are actually standard, such as Bluetooth. That is a standard feature. You can still sync your phone up. Air conditioning, still standard. You get a USB port and an auxiliary port. 12 volt right here. Standard is also 7 airbags. We have side curtain airbags, knee airbags, obviously airbags right here. Now while we don't get power windows, we do get power mirrors. And also standard, I have to get the window down first, is blind spot mirrors. Obviously not blind spot information system with the little light, but you do have the extra mirror. No automatic lights, you turn them on manually. And if you forget to turn them off, we get the lovely sound again. And if you've heard anything about the problems that the Ford Fiesta and its big brother Ford Focus has had with its automatic transmissions through the years, you will know that this manual transmission is obviously the way to go. Now, if you're a passenger in the Ford Fiesta, and you're like me, you're 6'2", and you're sitting behind a driver that's 6'2", you'll have some problems. Goes without saying, the Fiesta is not a family car. Come on, what the However, trunk space in the Ford Fiesta is actually very good to be a tiny car like this. Wonder if I fit in here. What the? God. So I guess all that's left now is to take it for a spin. One noticeable thing while driving the Fiesta is that I'm 6'2", and I am comfortable sitting in these seats, and I have a lot of headroom, which is pretty impressive for a compact car like this. And as already stated, the way to go with this car is the 5-speed manual, which is where you save a lot of your money on a car that the full price of it with incentives is only $13,100. If you choose the automatic transmission as an option, that's an extra grand. That's $1,000. I suck at math, but that's like 7% of the whole price of the freaking car. Of course you would go with a manual. Although Ford has improved their automatic transmissions in the Ford Fiesta and the Focus, with a car like the Fiesta, it's always better to be on the safe side. It's rated at 27 miles per gallon in the city and 35 on the highway. I know it's not a powerful engine, but maybe they could have added at least a 6th gear to this transmission, just simply for highway driving. This car, in my opinion, I feel it should be able to get at least 40 miles per gallon. Unlike the actual cheapest new car in the world, the Nissan Versa S, the Ford Fiesta actually comes with a stereo, which is nice. I mean, I don't care how plain you want your car to be. Not wanting a stereo, that's just too much. So let's see how it handles. We were only going 45 miles an hour, but it's got 15-inch wheels with hubcaps, and I mean it's not too bad. Point being, if you daily drive something like this, you will still be comfortable. It doesn't actually feel like it's a complete tin can in here. It is a nice and comfortable car. It just doesn't have all the mumbo jumbo that cost a bunch of extra money. At least it has a manly horn. So if you are the type of person that doesn't give a shit about fancy features, big wheels, powerful engines, technical features that might break, the Ford Fiesta is for you. This car is currently for sale at Township Ford. I'll put their contact information in the description below this video. I hope you guys found this video informative. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any additional questions about the 2017 Ford Fiesta S, let me know. And if this is your first time visiting the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.